Welcome to the all-new $50 million to Lend Sales Marathon. Today we have an incredible opportunity to change lives and help people reestablish their credit and drive a great-looking low-mileage car, truck, or van. Our network of lenders have over $50 million to lend right now to those who need financing. We'll show you how you can get financed even if you've had credit problems, bankruptcy, divorce, repossessions. We can help. We're ready to help hundreds of people get the vehicle they want and need right now. Call the number on your screen now. It's a call that can change your life. Now let's go to my good friend, Joe Courage.
All right, folks, I am Joe Courage, and I do want to welcome you to our show today right here on the Car TV Network at Tonkin Chevrolet, right here on 122nd Street between Burnside and Gleason. Everybody knows where we are. Certainly everybody knows Tonkin Chevrolet. Over 50 years serving the community. 50 years, that's incredible in my book. Today we're going to talk about the auto industry. I want to encourage you, don't hit that clicker. We're going to really talk to you about methods to lower your transportation cost. Everybody wants to do that with gasoline at an all-time high, with interest payments at an all-time low, with all the things going on in the economy. We're going to talk about that today. So let's get right on into the show. Now, many folks are calling. They're calling, want to see these vehicles that are economy-minded. They're gas sippers, okay? I'm going to start this off, and I tell you, this vehicle will not last. If you're interested in this car, I would be dialing the number on the screen. This is a 2011 model Malibu LT, all right? It's a Malibu LT. It is a certified pre-owned vehicle. Additional 12,000, 12-month warranty, okay? 12 months, 12,000 miles extended onto that factory warranty. 100,000-mile drivetrain warranty, and for the next 2 years, all of your oil and oil filter changes are no charge. So 2 more years, oil and oil filters, no charge. Okay, now, 2011 Malibu. This is kind of a rich racing red and ready. Does have a gorgeous ebony black leather and suede interior. 30 plus miles per gallon. That's why this baby's not going to last. It's the LT model. It is a luxury edition, racing red and ready. Payments is low. Get this, $239 a month. If you're making payments more than $239 a month, I'll tell you, I'd be dialing the number on the screen right now. Okay, look here. What have we got here? You've got a 2010 model Dodge Challenger. You know, as a boy, I would look at these Dodge Challengers. This is a 2010 model, 2-door sports sedan. You can see this. It is what they call mineral gray. The camera can't do it justice. Does have a very luxurious, dark, I mean almost black interior. Very, very nice. Payments as low as $329 a month. And I want to tell you, if you've got a job, okay, if you've got a job, the first criteria of getting some of this money and getting a car loan is to have a job. We've helped thousands of people establish and reestablish credit. You want a small SUV, kind of a SUV wagon, this is it. This is a 2008 model. It is a Subaru Outback SUV wagon. Metallic golden color, got a luxury beige leather interior, does have the sunroof, does have adequate cargo space. You can see that. Payments as low as $329 a month. You cannot get it better than that. Cannot get it better than that. Gas, 30 plus miles per gallon. All right, here we go. Look, what do I have to say about this? This is a 2011 model. This is the Chevrolet HHR. It is a nice little 4-door sedan, and you've got to love it. If you want 30 miles per gallon, you want to save on gas, you want to lower the cost of your entire transportation. Listen to me, lower the cost of your transportation. Oh, well, how do we do that? Look, interest rates are at an all-time low. Interest rates, all-time low. When gas is at an all-time high and you get a much better gas mileage. Look, boom, they're going to meet, and your whole cost is going to be lower. So don't just sit there looking at this. Dial that number on the screen. It is worth your while. It'll make you money on this HHR. 30 plus miles to the gallon. It's a gas sipper, full factory warranty on this, plus it is a certified pre-owned right here at Tonkin Chevrolet. And remember, I said it a while ago, if you've got a job, okay, that's the first criteria of a car loan. If you got a job, dial the number on the screen. What have we got here? You've got to respect this. This is a 2011 model Toyota Camry. It's a nice little luxury four-door sedan. It's a very economy-minded four-door sedan, kind of a royal blue, if you can see that in the camera. Does have black interior, payments as low as $249 a month. And I want to emphasize to you, when I say that we've helped thousands of people, we've done a lot of things. We've helped people establish credit. We've helped people reestablish credit. Establishing credit means is maybe you're a first-time buyer. Reestablishing, maybe you've had some issues, some credit issues, bankruptcies, charge-off, foreclosure. Those are credit issues. We help people. Dial the number on the screen, okay? We would not be here telling you these things if we couldn't help you. I promise you. We'll be right back.
Call the Special Credit Hotline right now. Remember, good credit, bad credit, no credit. We can help. Don't pre-qualify yourself. Get the car you want. We'll be right back.
Now, why are we stopping this guy?
Rookie, it's a classic code zero.
Code zero?
Yeah, the APR on this car loan is way too high. Anything over 0% is flat out criminal.
Right now, get 0% financing for up to 60 months on all 2011 models, including Corvettes, Silverados, and Camaros. Only at Ron Tonkin Chevrolet.
He should have got a Ron Tonkin Chevrolet.
Let's get this guy.
I love this song. My dream. Get into my car.
All right, folks, we're back. Let me tell you something. I had to run down Steve Ross, and it's hard to do sometimes, but Steve Ross, General Sales Manager, more commonly known as the store manager. That means you're kind of running around doing about everything there is here. But Steve is the mainstay of the responsibility of putting on this event. So, man, with no further ado, tell them what we're doing here.
Joe, we've got over $50 million to loan to folks, and what we're doing is we're helping people out. We're helping them lower their monthly payments. We're helping them get into more dependable vehicles with warranties. We're helping them increase their fuel mileage. Ron Tonkin Chevrolet has been helping people for over 50 years, and this is a big deal, Joe.
I know it's a big deal, and folks, let me tell you something. 50 years, I mean, that's incredible to me, because 50 years serving the community. Now, I got to emphasize, this is Ron Tonkin Chevrolet right here on 122nd. Street is Burnside and Gleason, okay, in between Burnside and Gleason. So let's talk just for a minute about the money. I know a lot of people are thinking, gosh, there's no money available, I can't get another car. I've literally heard that several times today. Let them know what you're doing.
Well, Joe, we've been able to help people that have had their homes go into foreclosure. We've been able to help people that have had bankruptcies. We've been able to help people that have been delinquent or even had repossessions. The lenders are looking at a new and improved economy, and we've got money to lend. If it didn't make sense, we wouldn't be doing it.
No, we wouldn't be doing it, and I know you got to go, and I appreciate you getting out here in front of this camera. But folks, look here. When you dial that number on the screen, you come here. You're going to see Steve. Okay, you're going to see Steve because he's going to navigate you through the process. So I want to just encourage him to dial the number on the screen, answer a few simple questions. You're going to roll out a red carpet to him, aren't you?
Yes, sir, Joe, we are. We're on 122nd between Burnside and Gleason, and if it didn't make sense, we wouldn't be here doing it.
Dial that number. We'll be back in a minute.
You know, we're used to going to the older car lots, and when we came here, all we saw were, just the late models, the newer models, like I think 2 years old or less.
It was simple and easy. I couldn't be happy with the car I have now. They gave me an amazing interest rate.
All right, folks, we're back, and before we get too deep into these vehicles, I've got really some nice things to show you here right now. But I've had a number of telephone calls. I want to emphasize, this is Tonkin Chevrolet right here on 122nd Street, We are between Burnside and Gleason. Burnside and Gleason on 122nd. Tonkin Chevrolet. So I want to emphasize that because I've had a number of calls that wanted to know exactly where we are. Encourage you right now. Dial the number on the screen. You can get all of the information that you need simply by dialing the number on the screen. Now, one of my very favorite parts of every show that we do is to talk about these luxury cars. When we talk about some of these luxury cars, don't disqualify yourself. Do not disqualify yourself. We've got millions of dollars right now. If we didn't have the money to loan right now, I promise you I would not be here. I wouldn't be here telling you that we do. So dial that number. Look at this. This is a 2009 model. I mean, somebody has already taken depreciation on this car. It is your benefit. 29 BMW, it's a 535i, classic tuxedo black with luxurious black leather interior. Does have the sunroof, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. Navigation equipped. Does have the cold weather package. What does that mean? No ice on the mirrors, got heated seats, got everything that you need. When you sit on the car, I tell you what, you're warm. So classic tuxedo black 535. Now, let me tell you something. If you're upside down in your vehicle, what does that mean? What does that mean? You owe more on the car that you're driving than it's worth, okay? That happens all the time. Half of the people driving are upside down. They don't know what to do. Bring that vehicle to me. When we make a trade with you, we will pay off your vehicle no matter what you owe. Now understand that. When we make the trade, we'll pay it off no matter what we owe. Simply roll that negative equity into a new loan. And in most cases that I've seen, when you trade, the newer vehicle that you get has a lower payment on it than the vehicle that you're driving. So take that into consideration when you say, oh gosh, I'm upside down. I can't do anything. That's wrong. All right, look, very rarely do I see a 2005 model Corvette, okay, black on black, top comes off, okay, only 44,000 miles on this car. It has been garage kept. It is a one-owner trade. It's not going to last. You put this baby in the garage, okay, or drive it every day. It is a spectacular beauty. You can see it with interest rates at an all-time low, all right? Payments as low as $299 on this car. You want a classic tuxedo black Corvette. I mean, that is a black beauty right there. I love it. It will not last. All right, I grew up with Camaros back in the day. All right, look at this. 2011 model Chevrolet Camaro. You can see the customization on it. You can see these very tall 21-inch custom chrome wheels. Only 3,700 miles. I mean, this baby, I would have to say it's not even broken in or barely broken in. 3,700 miles, tuxedo black. This is almost like the Black Beauty show that we've got right here on these vehicles. Got classic black leather interior. It is automatic, power air. Does have the custom hood scoop, as you can see. Also has the dovetail spoiler. Very, very nice 2011 model Camaro. I call this car almost new. You know, we've got plenty of new vehicles here. There's one that I call almost new. All right, look here. You want to continue in a luxury car. If you don't think that you can handle this, I would say don't disqualify yourself. Look here. This is a 2010 model, and you will love this. Come down and drive this. 2010, it's a Lexus. It is the 250 SI model. It is another tuxedo black, classic tuxedo black. This one has a beige leather interior, does have the sunroof, navigation, equipped with Bluetooth. Payments as low as $349 a month, okay? This is a luxury four-door sedan. Does not like giving up gas at all. It is got some nice economy to it. All right, let's talk about a pickup truck. You want a pickup truck that someone also has taken the depreciation. You know, when somebody buys a 2012 model or a 2011 model and it's back here, somebody's taken a hit on it. That is a grand gain for you. So this is a 2011 model Silverado. It is a quad cab. That means a 4-door. You can see the broad door here, okay? This is a kind of a gray stone. It's a fire mist. The camera will not do this color justice. It's a fire mist gray stone in color. Does have a gray, a very rugged gray interior on it, a dove gray interior. This is a certified pre-owned car. Now, what does that mean here at Tonkin? I'm going to explain that. Certified pre-owned, this vehicle has been through a 176-point inspection. If something is even anywhere close to needing replacement or touched at all in any way, we replace it just like that, because it has to qualify for ongoing warranty. What does that mean? Beyond the factory warranty. This baby will go another year, 12,000 miles of additional factory warranty. It includes a 100,000-mile drivetrain warranty, and for the next 2 years, all right, oil changes and tire rotations are at no charge. So you drive it in for the next 2 years, get the maintenance on it at no additional cost. This is a quad cab, does come equipped with the bed liner, got the 21-inch chrome wheels, payments as low as $349 a month. And you know, I want to remind you that we're known throughout the Northwest for selection here at Tonkin, okay? I just talked about certified pre-owned. This is another certified pre-owned. I'm not going to explain it all again, because if you're driving around with a vehicle with no warranty, okay, I mean, I'm not going to say that's silly, but what happens if something goes wrong with that car? What happens if it breaks down? What if your wife breaks down on the road? Do you have road service on the car? Do you have a warranty on that car to cover some type of a problem? Probably not if it's out of warranty, obviously. Okay, this is a fabulous pearl white in color. I think you can see the spoiler back there. It does have a beige, gorgeous, luxurious leather interior. Does have the roof, sunroof that is, MP3 player, got the spoiler. Drive this out, $16,995, or payments as low as $249 a month. If you're driving a vehicle with no warranty and making payments of more than $249 a month, why would you? I mean, come on, call the number on the screen. We can help you. We can help you. Don't disqualify yourself. I mean, with the economy the way it is and people just kind of holding back and letting the car that you're driving mile up and more miles, bring that baby into us. You know, we know what we're doing. We've been here for probably most everybody's lifetime that's watching the show. So you dial that number on the screen, and I promise you, you will see. You come here and see it, why we are different at Tonkin Chevrolet. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Call right now so we can help you get the vehicle you want, the vehicle you need. Even if you've had credit problems, bankruptcy, divorce, we can help. Call right now. Let us help you reestablish your credit. Let your credit be our concern.
Oh, you smell that? 20% leather, 80% sexiness with just a hint of burnt rubber. That can only mean one thing.
Ron Tonkin Chevrolet's second annual Camarathon.
We just got a shipment of over 50 new Camaros in more colors than you can shake a chamois at. These Camaros are all priced to move, so head on down to Ron Tonkin Chevy's Camarathon.
Get out of my dreams. Get into my car.
I love the smell of Camaros in the morning.
You know, folks, a number of people have called and they've wanted to know how this process works. You know, it's unusual sometimes that we say call the number on the screen, call the number on the screen, call the number on the screen, but I've come into the call center to let you actually see what's going on. Now, we have 20 to 30 people at time to time in here answering these calls and calling you back. But here's how the process works. You call the number, make an appointment. You make an appointment, then you come to the dealership. During that period of time, you're going to give a little bit of information, name, address, telephone number, do you have a job, how much money do you make, that type of thing. Because we want to get you pre-qualified or pre-approved before you get to the dealership. That is our goal, and that's what we attempt to do. So the process starts by you calling the number. One of our people will call you back and make an appointment for you to come to the dealership. You come to the dealership, and by then we have gotten all your information, and we want to get you in and out of the dealership in an hour or so. It is a very, very simple process. I don't want to oversimplify it, but it is a simple process. I'll tell you that right now. So call the number on the screen. You can see we are extremely busy while you're watching this program. So you call the number on the screen. I'm going to tell you something. We can help you. We will serve you like nobody else has to get that car, truck, or van, or even a sports utility vehicle. And I know many of you are saying, well, oh, Joe here, he can't help me. Listen, if you've had credit issues, if you've had a bankruptcy or charge-offs, even repossessions or foreclosures, good things happen when you call this number on the screen, because we know that bad things happen to good people. We know that. So we're able to help you, and we're seasoned. We are veterans at this finance game. All right? So you call the number. Listen, you call that number and see if we're not different. I'll be right back.
With no out-of-pocket experience or nothing down, I could say, I purchased this Explorer, which I'm very pleased with. And the treatment I received here was excellent.
It was one of the best experiences that I've ever had buying a vehicle, and I could not be more pleased with Ron Tonkin Chevrolet.
All right, folks, you know, I will tell you, this is truly one of my very favorite parts of the show. These are the vehicles that come out of our dynamic, our huge cash corral. Not a lot of people know about this, but you need to hear this. Here at Tonkin Chevrolet, you will have access to 40 or 50 cars that we call cash cars. They're cars that you can come in, plop the cash down, and drive it on out of here. Or if you wish, on most of these cars, you want to put a little something down, get a very low payment, but usually people come in and pay cash for these cars, and we have a dynamic selection. Now, I'm going to show you a very small sampling. If you want to see 40 or 50 of them, you need to dial the number on the screen. We want to encourage you, dial that number. Look here. This is the 02 model, 2002, Saturn Vue. A small SUV, got very adequate cargo space. You use this as a second car, a kid car. You got one of the kids that wants a car. Kid going to college, kids going to high school, okay? How about a work car? You want to load it up because it has adequate cargo space. Very, very economical vehicle. Drive this baby out. $4,000, look at this, $4,995, okay? $49.95 for that, drive it right off the lot. Okay, look here, 2004 model. This is a GMC Envoy, and I promise you it will not last. It is racing red, you can see that, and ready, already equipped with the chrome wheels. I'm telling you, these tires are like brand new. Only $10,888. Put a little bit of money down if you want to. Payments as low as $149 a month. $149 a month. Did you hear that? That will not last, okay? Now, this is probably my favorite in the bunch, just a personal favorite. This is a 1988 Corvette. Does have that removable top. You can put this in the garage, or quite frankly, you can drive this every day. You talk about one that's not going to last. I'm going to move it on out of here. Only $4,995. $4,995 for the Corvette. You think that'll last? I'd be dialing the number on the screen. All right, look here. This is a very, very nice, this is a 2005 Ford F-150. It is an extended cab pickup truck, very nice condition, metallic gray in color. does have a very nice hardcover Tonto cover, is equipped with running boards, okay? This one will not last, only $11,900. It's not gonna last. I'm moving through these quickly. I've got over 40 of these here for you when you come down here. Now, again, I really like this. If somebody's looking for 30 plus miles per gallon, you want to lower the cost of your fuel, okay? You want to lower payments, or you just want to come in here and pay $7,995. This is a 2004 model. It's a Toyota Corolla. It is royal blue in color. You can see it. I mean, it is gorgeous and in very, very good condition. I can't emphasize the condition of this car as a 2004 model. $7,995. I'm moving on, got a lot more to show you. Dial that number on the screen. We'll tell you about a lot of these cars. I'll be back in a minute.
I didn't have any money down. My credit wasn't very good, but they helped me get in the car, and it was really easy.
They put me in the car the same day, and I'm really happy and excited about what they did for me.
All right, folks, look here. Show's right on down to the end. We're having an incredible day here with people on the lot. I know you've seen people all over this lot, and I want you to dial the number on the screen because we're having a big time event. If you're just tuning in, I want you to dial the number on the screen because it's impossible to show you what's been on this show. If you've been with me for the last 4 or 5 minutes or even the last 30 minutes, we appreciate you watching. I know you've enjoyed the show. So let me just tell you a little bit about this. Is our $50 million to Lynn sales marathon. It's coupled with the full credit spectrum of financing, and I can't really go into it all, but in a nutshell, we've got hundreds of cars on location right now during this event. So that can really cater to you because so many of these cars that we've shown and that we have here get over 30 miles per gallon. With interest rates at an all-time low and miles per gallon at an all-time high, okay, you can lower the cost of your transportation. So look, I got to go. I've got to go. The show's up. We've got about a couple of more seconds left. I'll leave the phone on for 20 more minutes. Dial the number on the screen. If you want to know more about what's going on, dial that number. I promise you, we can help you. This is Ron Tonkin Chevrolet. Everybody knows who we are. We have been serving this community for 50 years. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon.